I'm Tatum Turner, and thank you for joining me in today's workshop where I will be giving an overview of the most used aspects of My ASU and Blackboard. So I'm going to go ahead and open Internet Explorer. Here we are at the ASU website, and I'm just going to scroll to the right and click on My ASU to log in. And once you get to that screen, you want to type in your ASU Right ID, your username, and your password. And once you sign in, you will be brought immediately to your My ASU page. I will begin on the left side of the screen. As you see to the far left, you have your quick link section. In this section, you have immediate access to your Gmail, your Outlook, documents, applications, files, sites, and other more important resources like your finances, the library, and transportation, and a link to tutoring at the very bottom. First, I will go over Gmail with you. When you click this link to Gmail, it brings you immediately to your inbox, so you don't have to log in again or anything like that, and it makes it really nice. So as you can see, here is it in the inside of your inbox for your ASU Gmail. And I'm just going to exit out of this. Okay, and another important note is Outlook. You won't really need to look at Outlook too much unless you're a student worker. If you do happen to get a job on campus, your Outlook account will be used a lot. So there's that. And we're going to go over to the right to the My Classes section. In this section, you will see a listing of all your classes that you're signed up for the current semester. As you can see, there's tabs at the top. Here we're going to go into fall, so I have all my fall classes listed right here. And what's really nice is you can click on any of these tabs and you can see past semesters, and it goes all the way back to your very first semester. And you can see your grades, and you can click on grade detail. You can look at your unofficial transcript by clicking on this, and you can even hide your grades if you don't want them to be exposed at that point in time. And you can also click on the teacher's name, and this will direct you to their personal ASU profile. Okay. And next, on the bottom, we are looking at announcements. Any important university announcements will pop up in this section. As you can see, there's a section for the news, sports, arts, and for the state press. And on the bottom of that, we have ASU events. And this is a really nice feature that they have. If you just scroll through here, you can kind of see what's happening on at school. And not all of the events will be at the particular campus that you're attending. It'll be just university-wide notification about events. So this is nice as well. Okay, so I'm going to scroll back up, and I'm going to go to the right, a little bit further to the right. And we have here the My Programs and e-Advisor. This My Programs and e-Advisor section is very important. Here you can see your program that you are enrolled in, your major, and what campus you're at. And if you have any minors, they will all be listed in this section. And then here's a tab to link you to find other programs. If you're thinking about adding on another major or another minor, You can look at those options right here. You can also look at guides and tips. And here's a nice feature for graduation. If you're in your last semester, you can click on this link to apply for graduation. And going back over to the major, you can click on your major map, and you can click on your DARS reports, which tells you how much progress you have made in your degree and what you still need to complete, which is a very nice feature. We have a nice link for advising to connect you to your advisors in your college. And we have a link to the website for your particular college. And the same thing for the minors as well. Okay, and we will scroll down to My Tasks. The My Tasks is another nice feature. You will see a lot of pop-ups, especially during spring for about FAFSA. I unfortunately got a parking ticket that I need to pay. So a pop-up came up letting me know that, hey, I need to pay my parking ticket, which is pretty nice because all I have to do is click it and be able to pay for it online. If you have any to-dos will be popped up right here. And there's a nice feature for your college. I'm in the new College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences. And if there's any information or any new updates for your college, it will be found in this area. Okay. And we're going to scroll back up. And now I'm going to go into Blackboard, in which all I have to do is go back up to the My Classes section and click on Blackboard. Okay, so here I am in Blackboard, which is the main portal that you will be looking at for the next few years that you're here at ASU. This is the portal where you will see all of your classes and get more information on your classes. So here we have tools, and we have what's new, and we have a My Courses section. Okay, and I'm going to scroll down a little bit. We have tasks, and we have a section for an organization. This section is for if you're in any clubs on campus, or if you're a part of any committees on campus as well. And I'm going to scroll back up. Okay, and now I'm going to go to the top of the screen, and here's a tab for courses and organizations, so you can look at those specifically. So I'm going to click on courses. Okay, and I will click on a class to give you an example of what a class on Blackboard looks like. Okay, here is a class that I have picked to look into for you. As you'll see on the left side of the screen, we have a sort of a toolbox. You can click on these direct links. There's a link for announcements, the syllabus, course content, discussion boards, and etc. And your teacher can kind of tailor this to what they want to put in this box. Not all boxes will look the same for every class. So this is what this particular teacher has decided to put in this section right here. And for every class that you do go into, you will always see announcements first. So any announcements that your teacher has posted lately will be the first thing you see when you click on a particular class. So I'll scroll back up a little bit. I'll go back to the left. we'll click on the syllabus in the Dropbox, a direct link for those. Right here, the teacher for this class posted her syllabus, and this is a Dropbox, access to a Dropbox for particular assignments. And basically, the Dropbox is a sort of a mailbox where you can upload your assignments, and the teacher will log into their Blackboard account and retrieve your assignments. And we will go to course content. And course content is a section where the teacher can leave any supplemental information that you'll need for the course. So all of that information will be located in this area. Okay, we have study group materials, additional readings, community lab group stuff, resources, and anything that you may need to guide you through this class, the teacher will put in this area. And then we have a direct link for discussion boards. And the discussion board is a widely used tool for a lot of teachers. It's a good way for them to make another assignment for the students. So this is the discussion board section. And when a teacher wants you to discuss something, the direct link for the discussion will be under forum. And then you click into the forum. And what you would do to respond is you would create a thread, an original thread, to create your response. And if you would want to respond to somebody else, you click on help. You would click on the heading under a message, and then you would just simply click on reply if you want to respond to someone else. Okay, so we'll go back up to our box, and here the teacher has provided a direct link to my grades, so we'll click on that. And here is a link to grades, and you can see every grade for every assignment that you've done thus far in the class. Okay, and so we'll go back to the box and we'll go to tools, and in this section you will see various tools that the teacher may decide to use, and they can be found in this area. Generally, the most used tool would be the My Grades, and as you can see, if you click on that, it'll take you back to the grades. And some teachers will decide to provide you with a direct link to your grades, as this teacher has done in this box, instead of having to go into the tools section and then clicking on My Grades. She's provided a direct link to My Grades. Okay, so we will go back to the top and we will scroll over to organizations. Okay. And this is an area to where you can just look at specifically your organizations, and you can click on any organization. I'll click on Trio, and very similarly to the class, we have our little box, our little toolbox to the left, and we can click on anything that we want to see as far as Trio. And here, of course, are the announcements for Trio, and it's very similar setup as your class. So I will go back to my ASU by simply going back up to the top and clicking on my ASU. And this brings us back to our original My ASU page. Thank you for joining me in today's workshop. Please remember to stay tuned for more information about upcoming workshops. Please follow the link to take the questionnaire to get credit for your participation. Thank you.